Today I'm making a ceramic soap bottle. I figured out a simple way to cut a screw thread into clay so it fits a regular screw cap. And the best part, you probably already have the tool for it in your cupboard. Let me show you how. I'm using 800 grams of my usual clay. That's a yellow speckle clay that's a little robust. I center the clay. For this project, you're going to have to know a little about your clay, particularly the shrinkage rate. This is often provided by manufacturers, but you can also work it out yourself. And now I flatten the clay. I push down into the clay and open out. I don't need to leave a lot of clay in the base. Now I pull up the walls. And I smooth the outside with a rib. I'm going to collar in now to create the neck. I do this in multiple passes, in between pulling the neck up a little more. Finally, I bring the neck into the final dimension. I straighten the sides with a rib. You can make this bottle any shape. And I trim the neck down to the right size. The bottle doesn't need to have a long neck. And I refine the rim. I'm going to use a bottle top to cut the thread. So I need the neck to be about the same dimension as the bottle top. I trim around the base. I don't wire through, but that's just personal preference. And I leave it to dry on the bat. Now that the bottle's leather hard, it's time to cut the thread. I'm using this olive oil bottle cap, and I've made my bottle so that the inner dimension of the cap is the same as the neck. I push the cap down onto the neck and turn as if I was closing a bottle. And then I slowly turn the other way to remove the bottle top. The bottle top has molded the clay into a thread. So now all I have to do is trim around the base of the bottle. Then I wire through, and I'm just going to roll the base of the bottle. This creates a very natural organic foot ring. I'm also just going to smooth the base with a flexible rib. And that's it, no trimming needed. This is one of the simplest ways to finish a pot. So I let the bottle dry and then bisque fire. The glazing is simple too. I wipe around the neck and the thread. I do this so the bisque is not as absorbent in that area and the glaze won't build up as much. So I pour glaze into the bottle and then just gently swirl and rotate out. And now I can dip the outside. I take the bottle and dip it. I want to leave a little raw clay around the base. And then it goes into the kiln for a glaze fire. Let's check out the bottle now it's fired. It definitely looks the part. Okay, I've completely run out of soap here. So let's test my soap dispenser. I fill the bottle with soap. And now I add the pump. I screw it on. And it tightens snugly. Perfect. It really does work a treat. So making a threaded bottle can be straightforward and well within reach. Now, the fitting of the thread was trial and error. I'm using a lid from an olive oil bottle, but I don't think they're all the same. Also, clay shrinks at different rates, so to get this to work for your combination of clay and firing, you'll need to do some testing. Once you have that measurement and you find the right bottle top, you're good to go. How about making one for dishwashing liquid or your favourite hand lotion? The thread for these pump packs seem to be all the same, so you can order fancy ones or you can just reuse the pump from disposable packs. Even better. For another fabulous and very functional pottery project, why not check out my mortar and pestle video? And happy potting!